How about the second and third graders? For the fourth and fifth graders, we taught them a version of It Is Well by a band called Jars of Clay, and this got a really cool little funky beat to it. So, you guys ready? Here we go. 2, 3, and when peace Praise the Lord. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. Let's sing that chorus again. It is well. Lord, haste the day. Lord, haste the day. My faith shall be sound. We don't have as a soul. God shall be sound, and the Lord shall be sound. Even so. How about those fourth and fifth graders? Awesome job, guys. All right, this is a really cool version of It Is Well. It's by a band called Finding Favor. And I love the chorus here. It is well with my soul. It is well through the highs and lows. You're on my side. You're for me, I know. It is well with my soul. So here we go.
There is no more.
those 6th through 8th graders.
When the heartache and the headache take my breath away, when the sunshine and the moonlight burn my skin, when the sadness overwhelms us, troubled water rising, when the reason for my bleeding don't make sense. And I'm not in control. When my world comes crashing down around my head, and I feel like I got nothing left. Whoa, whoa, I'm not in control, but it is well with my soul. And depression have their way with me, when the hurting and the healing feel the same. When sadness overwhelms us, the trouble water rising, when the reason for my bleeding don't make sense. And I'm not in control. When my world down around my head, and I feel like I got nothing left. Whoa, whoa, I'm not in control, but it is well with my soul.
We had a different vision for this year's Fine Arts Camp. We were, back in January, listening to all the songs that were being played and that you heard tonight and that the students performed. And there were a couple of other songs that came to mind, and Pastor Joe had made the one comment. We were listening to a song by Casting Crowns, and that song was "Oh My Soul." And he had expressed the thought of it would be great if that could be performed, but in a dramatic way. And that turned a light on, and then suddenly a vision had come that the way that we would do this year's drama production, it would incorporate contemporary Christian songs, but we would repurpose them specifically for the Joseph story itself. And so we took, and you see in your program, songs from Danny Goki and from DC Talk and from Britt Nicole and Francesca Battistelli. And as I was listening to each of those songs, and it was, my wife and I, we had a long trip up to Reno. And we were driving up there, and we were going to go pick up my son and take care of a couple of things as he was preparing to move out of his dorm. And so 7 hours, Sirius XM radio, and we had the opportunity now to have the just randomly things. But I have to tell you, about 6 or 8 of those songs that I heard were actually songs that were inspiring me, and about 4 of those songs riding up to Reno was actually given to me by God, and they're incorporated into this. As I was driving, I was thinking, oh, Joseph can sing that song, and oh, that could be sung by Tamar and his sung to Jacob, and so that whole vision was coming, but I kept that to myself until I prayed unto God, because I recognized that if that was really of God, this was going to be an enormous undertaking, something that, look, I'm a lawyer, and I'm not a scriptwriter at all, and so this had to be of God, and it had to be something that was actually brought forth. And sure enough, the script came together within 1 day. It was originally a 45-page script. It brought down to 30, and I say that to let you know, 30-page script, and each of your kids did not get their portion of the script until Monday. And so, if God is in this, who can be against us? And you know, the word for the day that I had expressed to the kids was grace, because we knew that, hey, we only have a limited amount of time. Their memorization are like sponges, but we knew that there was going to be some challenges, to actually perform something like this. A drama musical, 4 acts, 15 scenes, and put that together in 1 week. We have 31 actors. We have 19 in the choir, and we have some adults. And that was some of the other things that we wanted to for the vision, is incorporate adults to act with the kids, have them play some age-appropriate roles so that the kids can learn from those adults and is the way they're expressing their emotion, and have the opportunity really to learn a drama and how it all gets put together with all the cues, with all the lights, with the music, and with the acting. And so I'm going to check real quick. Stage right, are you ready? Stage left, are you ready? Yes. Sound? Band? Ready. Props? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the premiere of Joseph the Musical. Cue band.
Spend a day in a conversation in the mirror, face to face with somebody less than perfect. I wouldn't choose me first if I was looking for a champion. In fact, I'd understand if you picked everyone before me, but that's just not my story. True to who you are, you saw my heart and made me something out of nothing. I don't need my name in lights, I'm famous in my Father's eyes. Make no mistake, He knows my name. I'm not living for applause, I am already so adored. It's all His stage, He knows my name. He knows
Your Excellency, visitors are here from Canaan. They are in need of food because of the famine and have heard of the amazing fact that Egypt has enough food and is willing to sell to all those who will come forward. May I invite them to your court?
Yes, let's see who's in need of our help today.
Permit the visitors to enter and make their request.
Here I am, Father. What is it?
You look so much like your mother, Rachel. Oh, I miss her.
I miss her too, Father.
Something is missing, Joseph. Where is your coat?
My coat? I'm wearing my coat, Father.
Here for you, Joseph. Wear it always, my son.
But, Father, I'll stand among my brothers.
But you do stand out, my son. You're my firstborn from my first love. That sets you apart.
But, Father,
Not another word, Joseph. Honor your father.
I will, Father.
Look at this peacock. Are you kidding me? Get away from me. You're gonna scare all the animals with that silly coat.
But, Father,
But father, please, I'm the firstborn of all of our father's sons. Where's my coat, huh? I'm tired of this disrespect.
You stay here with our father. He has no time for the rest of us with his precious Joseph here.
I have something to say. Don't walk away. I have something to say.
Don't walk away. I need to tell you something. Listen to this dream I had. We were all out in the field gathering bundles of wheat, and for all a sudden my bundle was straight and taut, and your bundle was circled and all bound down to my bundle.
So you think you're going to rule over us, huh?
You're gonna boss us around?
And I had another dream to say. And the sun and the moon and the 11 stars all bound down to my bundle.
What is with all this dreaming? Am I and your brothers supposed to bow down to you? We are not bowing down to you.
Arise. State your request. His Excellency is a busy man. Where are you from and why are you here?
From Canaan. We have come to buy food.
You are spies. You have come to find out our weaknesses so you can attack us.
No, master, but your servants who have come to buy food.
We are all one man's son. We are honest men. We would never think of spying on you.
Nonsense! You are spies!
Your servants are 12 brothers, one man's son from the land of Canaan.
And in fact, one is with him today, and one is no more.
I do not believe you. This is how I will test you. Do this and you will live. My master is a God-fearing man. If you are as honest as you say you are, one of your brothers will stay here in jail while the rest of you go and take the food back to your families. But you must bring your youngest brother back here to confirm you are telling the truth. Do this and not one of you will die.
Now we are paying for what we did to our brother. We saw how terrified he was when we were begging him for mercy, but we did not listen to him, and now we are the ones in trouble.
Did I not tell you, do not hurt the boy? But look, now we are paying for his murder.
Joseph.
Here I am.
Joseph, I want to know how your brothers are doing. Go to them, see if they're doing well with the flocks, and bring back word to me.
Look, the dreamer is coming. Let's kill him now and cast him into this pit.
No, brothers, let's not kill him. Put him into this pit, but do not harm him.
Brothers, why kill Joseph? Let's sell him to the Ishmaelites, but let's not kill him. But after all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood.
Oh, come on, I can't reach.
You there, we have someone for you. This slave. How much will you give us?
I'll give you 20 shekels of silver.
Done.
Take him away.
Where is the boy? Where is Joseph? He is gone.
Yes, he is gone, but we still have his coat. We can tell Father a wild beast killed him and ate him.
Shattered like you've never been before. Life you knew. Words fall short times like these. This world drives you to never gonna get back. You that used to be. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been. Tell your heart to beat again.
What is your name?
Joseph.
It is okay, Joseph. We are not going to hurt you. This is just the beginning of a new life. Beginning. Just let that word wash over you. It's alright now. Love's healing hands have broken. So get back up and take step one. Leave the darkness, feel the sun. 'Cause your storm is far from over.
your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been and tell your heart to beat again. Your heart to beat again. Beat again.
Good morning, sir. I have someone that may interest you. He is a remarkable young man.
I have no need of another slave. Be on your way.
Oh, please, sir, indulge me. You have the need of this one.
Really? Bring him to me.
Release the boy.
Well, out with it. Who are you?
I am Joseph, the son of Jacob, the son of Isaac, and the son of Abraham.
The shop on this one is one of the Hebrews.
Hebrews? Hebrews what? Coffee? Tea?
I am a Hebrew, and that's what my family is called.
Well, where are your people now? Why are you not with them?
In Canaan, and they became jealous of me, and they hated me, and they betrayed me, and they sold me to this Ishmaelite.
With family like that, you're better off here.
Go on then. Off you go. You'll be just fine.
Watch where you're walking, slave.
Hey now, wipe away those tears. I've heard your story. You are better off here.
When life was cut too deep and left you hurting, and the future you had hoped for is now burning. The dreams you held so tight have lost their meaning, and you don't know if
good indeed, Joseph. The Lord truly is with you. Everything you touch prospers. I am making you overseer over my entire household. Here, this is your cloak. It signifies your power and authority over my household.
Master, truly.
All that is mine is now under your authority. You are my second in command, and I trust you with everything, Joseph. Go now. See to it that nothing is overlooked, Joseph.
Yes, Master.
What is that you're looking at?
An inventory of all the crops that we've harvested.
How intriguing. My, how you've changed from that sad little man you were when you first came to us.
Thanks, I guess I have. I am honored to serve my God and my master Potiphar.
And I'm Potiphar's wife, which means you serve me also.
Look, my master trusts me and does not give a second thought to anything that goes on around here. The only thing that he hasn't turned over to me, to you, is because you are his wife.
We can change that.
And you unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, until all my fears are gone. 'Cause I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. 'Cause I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Love has called my name. I've been born again into a family. Your love flows through my veins. 'Cause I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. 'Cause I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. 'Cause I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Oh. How can I violate Potiphar's trust and sin against God? You sent me here so I could walk right through this. My fears are drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and say, I am a child of God. A child of God. I am a child of God. I am a child of God.
What is it?
The Hebrew slave that you brought to us tried to attack me. I screamed and he fled and left his garment.
What have you done? Arrest him! Throw him into prison! I
Master.
want him out of my sight now!
Master, no, I would never do this. I would never sin against God.
Sons, what took you so long in Egypt? Every one of you has greeted me except for Simeon. Where is he?
The man who runs the country spoke to us roughly and accused us of being spies. We told him, we are honest men from Canaan and in no way spies. We are 12 sons, sons of one father. One of us is no more, and one of us is still with you here in Canaan.
But the master of the country said, leave one of your brothers with me, take food to your families, and go. Bring your youngest brother back to me, proving that you are honest men, not spies.
On the way back, we looked in our sack, and the money we paid for the grain were in our sack. We were all afraid. We didn't know what God has done to us.
You have taken everything. Joseph is gone. Simeon is gone. And now you want to take Benjamin? My son shall not go down with you. His brother is dead, and he is all that I have left. If something bad happens to him, you will kill this old man for sure. I will cry myself to death.
Joseph, these two are now under your care.
Who are they?
They are the chief butler and chief baker. They offended Pharaoh and now are my prisoners. Which means they are now your problem.
My problem?
Joseph, it is clear that the Lord is with you. Everything you do in this prison succeeds. From now on, all my prisoners, including these two, are now your responsibilities.
Them?
You are now my chief warden. Now do it these two like nothing under your care.
Of course I will.
This is Joseph, my chief warden. You shall obey his every command.
What makes him so special?
As I said, the Lord has allowed him to prosper in everything he does since he has been here. And he is one of those Hebrews.
Hebrews? Hebrews what? Coffee? Tea?
Ladies, please.
So Hebrew, you know our crimes. What did you do to get here?
I did not do anything. I am an innocent man.
Is that not the case of every prisoner here?
Give the kid a break. He's the one in charge now.
In your dreams, butler.
My dreams, huh? Funny you should mention that.
How so?
Last night, I had the most disturbing dream.
I did also. I had no idea what it meant.
I have no idea either.
Maybe I can help.
You?
Do not interpretations come from God? Tell them to me and we'll see what the Lord reveals.
Okay, I will go first. In my dream, there was a vine with 3 branches on it. It budded, blossomed, and ripened into grapes. I was holding Pharaoh's cup. I took the grapes, squeezed them into Pharaoh's cup, and gave the cup to Pharaoh.
Here's the meaning. The 3 branches are 3 days, and in 3 days, Pharaoh will get you out of here and put you back to your old job. You'll be giving Pharaoh his cup, just like you used to do when you were his chief butler. Only remember me.
Yeah, whatever, Hebrew. It's my turn. My dream went like this. I had 3 wicker baskets on my head. The top one had pastries, and birds were picking at them.
Here's the meaning. The 3 baskets mean 3 days. And in 3 days, Pharaoh will lift off your head, and the birds will pick your bones clean.
Father, do you have any grain for us? We do not have enough to feed our children.
Father, it is the same with us. We are low on grain.
Is everyone almost out of grain?
Yeah.
Okay, enough. I'd hoped it would not come to this famine. All right, go back and buy us more grain.
If you are ready to release Benjamin to go with us, we will go down and get food. But if not, we are not going. What would be the use? The master of the country said, "You will not see my face if you do not have your younger brother with me."
What were you thinking to tell this man you had still another brother?
The man asked us questions about our family so roughly. Is your father alive? Do you have another brother? So we answered him. How are we supposed to know that he would make the demand for us to bring back Benjamin?
Father, send Benjamin with me. I will take charge of him. Let us go and be on our way. If we do not get going now, we are all going to starve to death. I will take full responsibility for his safety. It is my life on the line for his. We need to go now.
So be it. But do this. Stuff your packs with the finest products from Canaan. Bring them to the man as gifts. Take plenty of money. Pay back double what was returned in your sacks. Now take Benjamin and get going. And may God Almighty give you mercy that this man releases Simeon and Benjamin. For me, nothing is left. With you gone, I have lost everything.
Joseph, it is Pharaoh's birthday today, and he is requesting the butler and the baker. So Pharaoh can have peace.
Well, looks like I'm getting my job back also, Hebrew.
We must go, we cannot delay.
Please remember me.
Yeah, whatever, Hebrew. Out of my way. I have a birthday cake to bake.
Interpretations were right.
My interpretations?
Your dream interpretations. Pharaoh gave back the butler's job back. But the baker is dead.
The butler. Did he mention me to Pharaoh?
No, Joseph. Sorry.
Good morning, Your Majesty. You seem upset. How can I help you?
I have no idea. I had this dream, and it seemed so real, so scary. But it is just a dream, right? They do not mean anything, do they?
That has not been my experience, Your Majesty.
Really? You have had dreams that have come true?
I'm standing here living proof of one, Your Majesty. Once you were angry with your servants and sent the chief baker and I to prison. We both had disturbing dreams, but each different. But there was a young Hebrew slave there with us. We told him our dreams, and he interpreted them for us. They each predicted what you would do to us. Incredibly, his predictions were correct. I was returned back to my position and the chief baker was killed, but that was 2 years ago and I do not know what happened to that Hebrew.
Bring me the warden. This Hebrew really predicted what I would do just by hearing you tell your dreams.
Yes, we just told him and he told us exactly what you would do to us.
Fascinating. Do you have a Hebrew man still under your care?
I do indeed, Your Majesty. Joseph is his name. He is truly blessed by God.
A man blessed by God, yet rotting in prison. Bring him to me. Bring me this Hebrew Joseph now! Hebrew! I had a dream, and I heard that just by hearing my dream, you can interpret it.
Not I, but God will give Pharaoh an answer and put his mind at ease.
Well then, let us see, Hebrew. In my dream, I was standing on the bank of the Nile River. 7 cows, all fat and healthy, came up out of the river and grazed on the grass. Then 7 other cows, all skin and bone, came up. I have never seen uglier cows anywhere in Egypt. Then the 7 skinny cows ate up the 7 fat ones, but you could not tell by looking at them. After eating the fat cows, the skinny cows were just as skinny and ugly as before. In my second dream, I saw 7 ears of grain, full and lush, growing out of a single stalk. And behind them, 7 other ears of grain, shriveled, thin, and dried up. Then the thin ears of grain swallowed up the full ones. What do these dreams mean, Hebrew?
Pharaoh, your 2 dreams both mean the same thing. God is telling Pharaoh what he's going to do. 7 years of plenty are on their way to Egypt, but immediately after will come 7 years of famine, leaving no trace of the great plenty. The famine will be total. The fact that Pharaoh dreamed the same dream twice means that God is going to do it, and he is going to do it soon.
7 years of great plenty, followed by 7 years of famine? What shall we do?
Get a wise and experienced man and put him in charge of the country. And then get managers throughout Egypt to organize it. Their jobs will be to collect and store all the extra food produced in the good years. This way, Egypt will have food and not be devastated by the famine.
Brilliant! We do need a wise man to save Egypt. And I believe you are that man. Who else can we find that has God's Spirit in him like you? There's a brokenness inside of you. There's a wound that still reminds you of the shame, the fear, and rejection. You have seen it. You have seen it. You know it's time to get up, but your heart's paralyzed. You're so stuck. You're past the point. Trying again. You're defeated. You're defeated. But something inside you can't deny. You hear the call of your Creator. He made you for more. Unlock the door. I want to restore your glory. So rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night. You're made to shine. An army of hope, bringing the world a radiant light. A radiant light. back to life. It's something inside you can't deny. You hear the call of your creator. He made you for more, unlock the door. I want to restore your glory. So rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night. You're made to shine. An army of hope, bringing the world a radiant light. A radiant light. You were made to rise, rise, rise. Rise, rise, rise. Shut the door on yesterday. Leave what happened in the grave. You were meant to rise. You were meant to shine. Creation's longing for the day, for kings and queens to take their place. You were meant to rise. You were meant to shine. Rise, breaking the dark, piercing the night. You were meant to. Joseph, you are the man God gave to save us from this famine. From now on, you are in charge over everything and everyone in Egypt. Only I, Pharaoh, will be over you.
My master is pleased that you have returned with your youngest brother. He instructed me to prepare a lunch feast for you at his house. Follow me.
Listen, Master. After we came here to buy food, on our way, we opened our sacks and found the money, the exact amount we paid you for the food. We have brought it all back and have brought more to buy food again, but we do not know who put the money in our sacks.
Everything is in order. Do not worry. Your God must have given you a blessing. I was paid in full.
Simeon.
Good morning. I trust that you have slept well after that meal.
I slept like a baby. I haven't seen food like that in all my years. I didn't want to waste a crumb given the famine.
Gentlemen, your bags are prepared. I wish you safe travel back to your family and your father. Stop! Why did you pay me evil for good? My master's silver cup is missing.
What is my master speaking about? We would never do anything like that. Why, the money we found in our bags earlier, we brought it all back to pay you. Do you really think we would turn right around and steal something else?
If the cup is found on any of us, that man shall die, and the rest of us will be your slaves.
No killing is necessary. Whoever the cup is found with shall be my slave. The rest of you can go free.
How can you have done this?
What can we say, Master? How can we prove our innocence? We stand guilty before you and ready to be your slaves.
Only the one who stole my cup will be my slave. The rest of you can go back to your father.
Master, may I just say one thing to you? I know that speaking to you is the same as speaking to Pharaoh.
And sorrow is a lonely feeling,
Unsettled, a painful place. I've heard what
sun goes down. Just between you and me, confession needs to be made. Recompense is my way to freedom now.
Just between you and me, I've got something to say. Confession is the road to healing.
Forgiveness is the promised land. My conviction, I'm longing to make amends. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for the words I've spoken, for I've betrayed a friend.
Got a love that's worth
Preserving, and a love that will defend.
just between you and me. I've got something to say. Wanna get it straight before the sun goes down. Just between you and me, confession needs to be made. Recompense is my way to freedom now. I've got something to say. In my pursuit of God, I thirst for holiness. As I approach the Lord, I must consider this. Offense is unresolved. Will keep me from the throne. Before I go to Him, my wrong must be atoned.
If there's to be any resolution, we've got to peel our pride away.
Just between you and me, I've got something to say. Wanna get it straight before the sun goes down. Just between you and me, confession needs to be made. Recompense is my way to freedom now. It's my way to freedom.
I got something
It's
to
my
say,
way
so
to
let me say it
freedom.
today.
Master, please. My father let me bring Benjamin to you by my promising him that he would return. If I do not bring him back, I alone am the guilty one. Please, do not take this boy as your slave. Take me. Do not let me return to my father alone.
Enough. Everybody out. Leave me. Not them. The brothers shall stay. I am Joseph. Is my father really still alive? Come closer. I am your brother, whom you sold to the Ishmaelites. But do not blame yourselves for selling me. God sent me here to Egypt ahead of you to save our lives. We have had a famine for 2 years, and it will continue for 5 more. Do you not see? You plant evil against me, but God used those same plans for good. Now go. Go tell my father about the position that I hold here, and tell him everything you've seen. Hurry up and get my father down here.
Father, listen, everyone. Our brother, Joseph, he's alive. He's alive.
Joseph, my son, is alive? He is alive. What are we waiting for? Let's get going. I must see him before I die.
So good to see you. Yo, what's up, man? Hey. Hello there. Hello. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey,
What's up, brother?
What's up? It is so good to see you. Beginning, just let that word wash over you. It's all right now. Love's healing hands have pulled you through. So get back up and take step one. Leave the darkness and feel the sun. 'Cause your story's far from over, and your journey's just begun. So tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been. Tell your heart to beat again. 'Cause love sees farther than you ever could. In this moment, heaven's working everything for your good. So let every scar, every heartbeat, 'cause right now heaven is working for your good. It is so good to see you again, Father. You are going to love Goshen. Oh, and I need you to try my coffee.
Coffee? What is that?
It is a drink I've learned to brew. Come on, welcome home.